Have you ever encountered that people said that Apple has the better camera? And well, yes, it's from my own wife who always tells me that, hey, my Apple has the better cam than your Android, be it Xiaomi, Huawei, or whoever it is. So, yeah, I finally decided to put an end to this debate or probably discussion, friendly discussion, or whatever you call it, between my new Mi 11 Ultra. It currently sits number one on the chart for DxO Mark as the number one camera, getting 143 points for its camera performance. Pro, this is not inside the chart of DxO Mark, but of course the iPhone 12 Pro is sitting at number 9. So right now, let's try to compare their resolution here on this screen. Based on these two photos that I've taken out there on this pink rose, so we can see the resolution on the iPhone seems to be a little bit clearer. It is probably both cameras, I've turned off their filters, their beautification, their AI, both are turned off. HDR, everything is turned off. So it seems to me that iPhone has taken a little bit better on this one, giving me a more definition and more sharper image on the rose, where you can see some of the droplets of water is a little bit more clearer compared to the Mi 11 Ultra. So right now we'll try to take a look at some selfie photos that I've taken. So we can see from the iPhone 11, as we can see from the iPhone 11 Pro, my skin tone is a little bit yellowish as compared to the Mi 11 Ultra, wherein my skin tone is a little bit whitish. So if you, of course, base it on reality, I should be looking a little bit more yellowish than whitish, which is the correct color, of course, if you look using your naked eye. So taking a studio shot of myself using both cameras, I can say that the resolution is not too far from each other. But of course, we can say that the iPhone capture more definition on my face. Of course, those pores and those pimples that I have, it has more definition. And of course, the Poco shirt that I'm wearing, it's more of a gold yellow than a yellow compared to the Mi 11 Ultra. Which of course, I guess, even that you turn off the AI, there is some AI still happening by default. Okay, so taking a look at the last photo of my comparison here, you can see that the one taken by the iPhone on this statue here, which is Gogeta from Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and we can see that the abs has a little bit more definition. And you can take a quick look at the speaker at the back, which is the Audio Engine A2 Plus. You can see it has a little bit more details as compared to this one, the Mi 11 Ultra, wherein we can see some good details also on the figures. But of course, at the back on the Audio Engine A2 Plus, we can no longer see the details on the speaker, which is of course taken better by that of the iPhone. So we're already done comparing it side by side using our PC here, and we can see that probably the iPhone has a little bit more definition as compared to the Mi 11 Ultra. But of course, the Mi 11 Ultra has a reason why it's sitting there up top. And of course, one of the better comparison we can do is, of course, print it. And I have here is my EPSON L5190, which is a good printer. As you can see on the previous video that we did, it can print good photos on photo paper. So right now, I won't be editing anything on these photos from the iPhone 11 Pro and the Mi 11 Ultra. We'll just print it directly on the photo papers that I've loaded here, and we'll see and compare the result. Let's try. So right now we'll be printing everything that's from the camera of my Mi 11 Ultra. Then we'll proceed printing the ones from the iPhone 11 Pro. So we can see here that everything's set to high quality, EPSON photo quality ink, and we have set the printing quality to the highest setting. Okay, so we had the first photo printed, which is from our Mi 11 Ultra, which looks nice here. If you take a look at it here, if you're actually live here, I can see the photo is nice. And we'll continue printing everything until we finish. Then we'll compare it side by side with the other photo of the iPhone 11 Pro. This is a second photo taken using a selfie camera. Okay, so second photo is done. Looks sharp here. So right now we're on the third photo. So it's a studio shot with proper lighting at home. Yeah, let's see how good the resolution would come out to be when it's printed. Okay, so we're done with the third photo. So it, well, looks nice and could a little bit used as a one by one, don't you think? So we're down to our last photo, which is a low light shot, and yeah, it's taken on the Mi 11 Ultra right now. So this is the figurine, the Gogeta from Dragon Ball Heroes. So let's see if it can reproduce some good colors using the EPSON L5190. So what I can see here, it seems to me that the reproduction of the blue looks nice. Okay, so yes, the color reproduction here is pretty nice, as expected from Epson. So yeah, right now we're heading to print out those from the iPhone 11 Pro. So we're printing the first photo from our iPhone 11 Pro, which is the outdoor shot. It's a pink rose, wherein we say a while ago that we can see the water droplet very clear and very defined. The details are pretty much more obvious than that from the Mi 11 Ultra. Okay, so we're done with the first photo. We can see that it seems to have well, we'll check the definition. Definitely the definition here is there. It's nice, so we'll be taking a comparison later. Okay, so we're done with the selfie shot using the iPhone 11 Pro. So we're done with the studio shot. Looks, looks more clear to me. So we're printing our last photo, which is a low light photo. So let's see. So there, we have finished everything that we need to print. Now let's compare. So right now we'll be comparing two photos. So on my right here is from the Mi 11 Ultra and the other one is from the iPhone 11 Pro. So we can see here that this one is pretty much clear. And of course, like I said a while ago, this one lacks a little bit more detail. And this one has a better color resolution, color production on the EPSON L5190. And you can see here, this one, the speaker at the background has more details as opposed to this one. So I think I should say that this one has the better photo printed. Okay, so yeah. So going on to the next photo, we can see that this one has a lighter resolution as compared to the Mi 11 Ultra, which I think is a little bit darker. Now, if you compare both of them, I can see that both has a good definition on the face. They both captured the same amount, almost the same amount of craters and holes on my face. But I think the iPhone reproduces it better. And of course, based on my eyes, I'm not really somebody who is leaning toward iOS, and I don't really like iOS to begin with. But yeah, I can say that the color production seems to be a lot better on the iPhone 11 Pro. So yeah, props to iPhone for that. And this time around, it's a selfie photo taken on the iPhone 11 Pro. This one, I can say this color skin is a lot fair as compared to this one, which I look too white. On this one, I'm honestly not that white in person. And yeah, I should really give it to the iPhone 11 Pro. Again, sad to say. So we're down to our final photo, which is the one that we've taken outdoor. You can see that, yeah, I was looking for this one. And it was reproduced the way that I want it to be, the water droplet. And let's go on and check it on the other one, wherein the droplet is a little bit fading. So, and probably the color of the rose, I think the one reproduced by the iPhone is a lot better. So guys, after reproducing all these photos from the iPhone and the Mi 11 Ultra, I can really say that, yeah, the Mi 11 Ultra is definitely the number one on DxO Mark. But reproducing it and printing it here on hard copy using the EPSON L5190, I can say that the iPhone 11 Pro has the better resolution, better printout, and better color reproduction. So, I guess I have to say that even that I don't really want to say that the iPhone ran away as a winner here, I should declare the iPhone clearly has the better camera. And of course, the EPSON L5190 was able to show us the truth. So I want to thank our friends over from EPSON Philippines for lending me the EPSON L5190. Maybe after this video, they might decide to let me keep it. Who knows? So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here from my channel. So I hope to see you and catch you on my next video. Goodbye.